Welcome friends. Today I'm going to discuss about the ChatGPT and the Spring Boot integration. ChatGPT is a kind of Google search using AI, and using Google search you can get the result. ChatGPT also get the result, but using ChatGPT since it is using AI you will get the customized result, right? So let me show that how ChatGPT is working, right? So here I can how can I learn Angular. So here you will get the result, right? You have to understand the basic same things, right? So I have written that integration between the ChatGPT and the Spring Boot using the applications, right? Swagger applications. So same thing I have done. I have used the API of the ChatGPT. So I have created the REST API so that I consume the web service which is exposed in the chat GPT, and here I'm get the customized result, AI result. What you are getting here in the website, I'm getting the same things using my applications, which is integration between chat GPT and Spring Boot. So prompt, can you show me Java 8 example? It will give you the Java 8 example. And only limitation is that till 2021, it has the data stored. In the AI can give that result till 2021. But after that, it will not able to give that result. Now, let me show that it will give that Java 8 example, right? And if you write like who own IPL 2023, that is last night Chennai Super King, all you know, beat Gujarat Titans. Uh, it will not able to predict it. So as an AI language model, I cannot predict the future because for ChatGPT it is the future event till 2021 it has the record. But if you write 2020, you will get that result, right? So same thing you will get uh, in that applications, that integrations with the application. Now first thing is that you have to execute that application, right? For example, here you have to generate the key. I have created the key first here, and using that key you can execute the application. Now here itself you see that playground, right? API key platform.openai.com/account/API key, you can generate key. This key you can use in the uh, you can execute the in the postman to execute it, and without postman you can execute like from ChatGPT website itself. You can see for example, if I write temperature of Kolkata, uh, temperature of Kolkata, here you can see that if you see the card you will get that uh, this is the URL. Using that URL, here is the URL, okay, and using JSON you will get the request body. So you can copy it and authorization part you will get from the secret key what I have generated, right? Here if you submit here you will see that the result, right now temperature of Kolkata is 26 degrees Celsius. In the postman also you can see that what is the temperature of Kolkata. So it's also 27 right now. Okay. And if you change to London, you'll also get the result, right? So using the ChatGPT URL, using the ChatGPT authorization key and the body, you will get the same result in the Postman. Now, I have used this URL, right? And the same authorization key I will use in my application. Here, you see that till V1 and completion is fine, and in between I have to put the chat because I have written a controller where it's exposed as a get mapping, right? Here you will get that result. Okay, and I have used Swagger implementation. You have to add the rate API operation, and in the configuration itself, simple at the rate configure bin, and in the you have the group name and the bot. Since it's a bot, uh, if you see that controller starts with the bot, so is the Swagger implementation. So you are able to see it. Now let me show how it's going. So as I have mentioned, ChatGPT is one of the most popular terms today. ChatGPT is the result of AI technology based on GPT architecture. So I have already created REST API using SpringBoot. So here I have used simply REST template to make that API simple, right? And here I have used that key. So that key, same key, what I have generated in the chat GPT, I have used here. And the URL itself. So URL itself, I have used that chat as I have shown. So I have copied the URL from the website itself, right? So here is the website itself. I copy paste that URL, right? Now, so you will, as I have shown here, so whatever you are writing, you will get the answer accordingly. So prompt, so using the request parameter, so here itself in the URL itself, prompt is there. Here is the query you are putting and you will get the result. And API key and the REST template in the put in the authorization. So as I have mentioned that first I have generate that key here, API key here. So this key I am putting in the application.properties, and from there I am using it. And from controller, what you see here, from controller itself, you can see here, so REST template itself executing it, right? So REST template, here you see that REST template, I am not creating object, REST template new REST template, right? Here using bean, auto add bean, so here I have customized so that I can add the authorization key, right? So REST template I have created here, REST template dot get interceptor, and add authorization key and then execute it. Okay, so this way using Spring Boot, when you are going to use the authorization key, you have to use like this at the rate configure and that the bean and customize the REST template object and putting the authorization code and response as I have shown here. So copy that URL and the authorization. So I have already explained it. Okay, so temperature of Dhaka here, right? So interesting thing is that here you see that choices, right? So accordingly I have to write that. So this is the controller, right? From there response itself, response having the choices, so get choice. So response having the choice. So this is the model object. Accordingly, so it's having response having the choice. I put that choice, right? Choice have the index and the message. Index and the message. So I have the index. Okay. So I have created the object accordingly, right? So this way you can easily integrate ChatGPT and SpringBoot. So this is the basic flow, as I have mentioned, and very simple flow. And from prompt itself, you are giving that query, and it's the API URL. This URL from the that is also copied from the ChatGPT website, and the request itself, request also customized is the prompt and the model. So here itself you see that message, user, and the prompt. Okay, so here also prompt, right? So ChatGPT also having the prompt. So same thing I have used here, right? Here itself prompt, you have to write the prompt, right? So that's the reason you have written prompt here. From the controller itself, it's a prompt. uh, you have added here as a prompt. Okay, and the response, and get that content, and finally you will get the result. And the application also, let me revisit the application, and you can write any question, right? How can I learn German? So it will give that customized result, right? If I write the prompt and this prompt, it will change it accordingly, right? uh, so this way, here you can see that how can I learn German. So this is the take a course using language app, watching German TV show. So this way you can easily integrate and enjoy the chat GPT using your Spring Boot. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Keep subscribing and don't forget to press the bell icon to get more update from our channel. Thank you very much.